Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. We're going to continue on our multicastings, because multiple casts.
Okay.
Anyway, continue on our whiskey journey around the world to bring you a world whiskey.
Scary inside that head of his.
World rye whiskey. We're going to Germany, folks.
Nice.
I'm going to bring you a Eifel whiskey. It's 90% rye, it's 10% malted barley. And I don't remember all the notes. Let me tell you the journey this has gone. This has spent 1 year in heavily toasted barrels with you got me saying acacia staves. Then moved to Bordeaux wine barrels, then finished in German Pinot Noir barrels. So this rye whiskey is gone on a journey of multiple casks, multicasking. What is the ABV? 46.
Okay.
Is the ABV 92 proof.
Nice twist off cap.
Yeah, and I appreciate you want one or two, you want two.
Number 2.
I appreciate a quality twist off caps. Japan is doing a ton of those rather than the corks, because corks, depending on who you use, they break. But this is a high quality cap. It's not bendable.
I would have laughed if that cracked on you just then.
Yeah, it'd been funny because I'm sitting here bragging about it. I like the bottle. The bottle's kind of neat. The I don't quite get the label because the label's a little askew.
The bottle reminds me of like the oil cans they used in Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz reminds me of the oil cans used by the jerk Steve Marvin famous movie. He hates the oil cans. Stay away from the oil cans. That's a funny movie. Funny bit.
Now you have to look that up because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Steve Martin's the jerk. He's working at a gas station. There's a sniper across the street trying to kill him, and he keeps missing. Hits oil cans. Oil cans are exploding. Steve Martin's like, that guy really hates these cans. Get away from the cans.
He hates these cans! Stay away from the cans!
It's funny.
That sounds funny.
It's hilarious.
The legs on this is amazing. It's amazing legs. There's an interesting nose. This is like a...
Ooh.
It's like chocolate. It reminds me actually of Guinness in a way.
This is
like
all...
that dark, heavy...
Okay, yeah. Heavy earthiness.
Uh-huh.
This is natural color, non-chill filter, by the way. It does say that on the bottle. Yeah, you're right. There's some chocolate notes, which actually makes me think of this might be like a chocolate malt, like a Rye by Corsair. They use a chocolate malt level toast of their rye grain.
Okay. There's some cherries in here.
Yeah, great point.
Real dark berries. Maybe like a black cherry tea, concentrated.
Yeah. This comes across as a chocolate rye malt. Very cool. Yeah, the cherries are there, but it's like fresh cherries, like a dark cherry of an old fashioned. Like the dark cherries you take the cherries off the tree to make a pie, like her mom does for us.
Like a
gourmet chocolate.
Maybe even like a really dry, dark red wine.
Yes, well, it's red.
Yeah,
there's Pinot Noir influence in the wine barriques. Okay, good call. And I love a wine finished whiskey, port,
right?
Pinot Noir, wine barriques. To me, it gives off great notes of cherries and chocolates. And this comes off more American than I thought it would be.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, you got like Cairo comes off a little bit more malty than, and that's I'm drawing a blank. Where in the world is Cairo from? Finland.
Yeah.
Finland. That comes off a little bit more malty. I love me a Cairo rye. But this comes off, this is our 4th country, not count Canada, so 5th country if count Canada, another country. Anyway, this is more American than I thought.
There's like a prune juice.
Yeah, raisin.
Or raisin. Yeah.
So maybe more raisins, like it's a box of Sun-made raisins. You're 7 years old, get them in your Iron Man lunchbox, little red boxes. Yeah.
Gotta be 7 every time. Well, I'm going in.
Have a good one. You can go to multicasking.com if you like our all right. Whiskey say something, or you want to drink a glass. Multicasking.com. Help support the show.
Well, that is different.
Okay.
So it has that dark raisin prune chocolate, but then it also has other things going on.
You look in your face, I thought this was going to be horrible. This is freaking fantastic.
It's different.
This is delicious.
It's so different.
You had me worried.
Oh. Well, I don't know how to describe it is the problem.
I'm going to tell you exactly how to describe it.
Make this come out my words, man.
Words are hard, man.
They are.
Oh, this is awesome. So, it opens up instantly with raisins, deep chocolates, deep cherries, all mixed together in a creamy loveliness. This might be the most velvety mouthfeel I've had in the last 40 whiskeys.
It is definitely coating nicely.
Oh, wow.
Really smooth velvet.
There's a touch of like a flavored pumpkin spice coffee. I say that not being a coffee drinker, that's your go-to coffee. I don't know if what I'm saying is translated, but to me, I get like a flavored coffee, the creaminess of a cappuccino.
It's got like a carrot cake type of spice to it. I don't know if you remember how you always, we were at one time trying to find the best carrot cake. And we'd even tried with fresh carrots. We were making our own, trying to make that.
Absolutely.
To me, this is like a really moist, juicy carrot cake with chocolate frosting, and not like the regular type of.
I'm calling it now before I get water. $1 going in the tip jar there, folks. I like this much better than the uncorking. We actually meant to review this for you like a couple months ago, and brought it down here to review, and got a little tipsy, and like we better stop, and then we forgot to film it for you. And have not gone back to it since. So we probably did our initial uncorking on this 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Man,
that long ago. What?
I don't know.
What? I said I don't know.
I don't know.
What does water do for you on the nostrils?
Man, it did change. There is a fresh grain, maybe? Toast? Is that toast?
This is like a powdered cocoa chocolate.
Yes. That's a great descriptor of the chocolate. It's more that than milk. This is your hot chocolate in December. And this would be a great winter dram, a great fall dram. With the spices and the flavors here, this would be great near Thanksgiving time. Yeah, maybe a bit of toast there. There's a grain there.
It is really chocolatey.
Thick.
A thick, dark chocolate carrot cake, spice, raisin plum.
I like it better with water. It brought out a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of brine, a little bit of salt. Man, this is surprising. I don't remember being this good.
Good for you, German.
Yeah, and then a 46.
Germany.
If this was a 40, I don't think it'd carry the flavors, but I'm telling you right now, Gene, I'm gonna tell you things that I'm telling you, and I did a little different of a thing. Good job, Germany. I'm gonna guess and say you did an 88. What'd you do, Gene?
Is it because you knew I was making little decorations?
No? 90.
90.
Now this absolutely, for me, crosses that threshold into a must-have for your whiskey collection. Especially if you're one of the folks who have been...
It's a unique one. It's not like your normal type of whiskeys that, have like those normal whiskey flavors. This is one of those unique type of flavors.
If you've had the Woodford Reserve, the 5 grain that just came out, and there's so many mixed reviews about that one because it's so coffee, it's so chocolate, and it's so interestingly unique. And that goes for 140, and it's getting hugely mixed reviews. What did we pay for this, Gene?
That goes for 140, the other one?
Yeah.
Huh. This was 67.
Okay, this is exactly where you go. Hell, this is a $100 bottle here you can get for $67.
67.
That's my views on it. What do you think, Gene? Is it worth it?
Well, you have to really want those like a prune raisin type of chocolate.
It's
you know what I'm
thick.
saying?
You can eat this thing with a fork.
Oh yeah. But yeah, $60s, $70 easily. Mm-hmm.
So it is worth it, you think?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a German rye. It's our first German rye.
It is our first German rye.
Now, it does say on here it's bottled by Eifel Whiskey. It does not say who it was distilled by, so I don't know who the distiller is. I don't know. If you know, let us know down in the comments. Or if you're Eifel Whiskey, let us know down in the comments or emails.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Jean?
I have nothing else to add.
I am Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and hope you are just as thirsty as we are.